Okay, so stream should be up. Uh, so it should be good. But yeah, 7 minutes before the Pokemon Direct goes live, it is 9:53 a.m. Um, I'm looking forward to it in more ways than most people, cause I wouldn't really call myself a Pokemon diehard at the moment. To give you some perspective, I think the last time I was excited for a Pokemon game and actually bought it, which is important, was Pokemon X and Y. I still haven't bought Alpha Sapphire, and I still haven't bought Pokemon Sun and Moon, so I haven't been keeping up to date. Actually, wait, I haven't been keeping up to date. I guess the last game that I technically bought, since it was after X and Y, was Pokken, and that's because it was actually, a different genre, and I was trying to do a fighting game, so that was kind of fun. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure what I want from. Well, I know what I'd like to see from the direct, but we'll see if it happens. Um, but I guess for me, it's just I don't know. I kind of want something different. Uh, I was talking with Shen and the others yesterday, and I'm thinking like a new game in the same vein of maybe like Pokemon Coliseum would be kind of cool. Nothing like Pokemon Stadium or all that, because there's not much there. That was basically just a way for you to play your handheld games in 3D, but it's like if you make a mainline game in full 3D and in HD on Switch or something, that'd be cool. Because that would pretty much be the same thing, except you have an actual game behind it, you know? Um, but I don't know, I want to see them try something new, and I want to see if they can hook me again. Although, with that being said, there's a few things that could get me excited in this direct. So, the first one being the rumors, or I guess history repeats itself, so people firmly believe, and for good reason, that there might be some Sinnoh remakes. And for those who don't know, don't remember what Sinnoh is, basically remakes of Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. And I'd be really down for that. Um, but I don't know. If they put it on 3DS, it doesn't seem like there'd be much they could change. Aside from maybe the battle speed, like the battle speed being the only thing that kind of kills Diamond and Pearl, Platinum is still relatively okay. Um, I would be down for it either way though. Whether or not it comes on the 3DS or the Switch. Simply because I do have some good memories with that. I think I played Diamond the year it came out, so it's been a while. It's been a good while. I never played Platinum, so there's definitely stuff there that if it's based off the Platinum version, there's stuff that I've missed and haven't played yet. So that's going to be exciting either way. The other one is the Pokemon Stars rumor, which is basically the third game in the Sun and Moon series. If they put that on 3DS, that could work, although I think it'd be more effective if you're going to put out another version of that game. I think it would make more sense to put it on the Switch, but I know that system's only a year old, so I don't know. I don't know how likely it is. It'd be great to see. Um, I don't know, but then the thing is with Pokemon Stars, it's been a rumor that it's gonna be on the Switch, and there's been like talks about people saying that they found like different models, or that they found two different types of models, or there's models where the Pokemon are actually walking around, or they have like walking and running animations, which some people think might lead to the fact that it might have the buddy system again, where you can actually have your Pokemon follow behind you, like Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which would be really cool. But who knows if they're gonna do that? If they do that, they'd probably be like on the Switch, where you can just like have those models and make it properly work. But yeah, the Gen 4 remake would be cool. Regardless of what platform it comes out on. Pokemon Stars, I think, would be more effective on the Switch, in my opinion. Also, I apologize if I sound a bit congested. I just woke up before doing this. Aside from that, I mean, I'd be down for any spinoff. Any spinoff is nice, like I said. Coliseum. I know some people would get hyped for a Pokemon Snap. Uh, if that happens, I'd be so happy for them. Maybe if they announced a localization of Detective Pikachu, people have said, for those who play the Japanese version, that it's good. I have no idea. But some said that it's very charming, so if that got announced, that'd be cool too. Really, there's no major way they can mess this up. The only thing that would bum me out is if everything that was announced is only for 3DS. You know, I'd like to see something on the Switch because I love that system so far. It'd be nice to, you know, see something in the future that's as big as Pokemon on the Switch. But maybe that won't happen until next year. Who knows? It's just for me, not even because I own it, but just because it's a new console. It'd be nice for people to get the early incentive to be like, hey man, Pokemon's gonna be here. You know, get more incentive to get the console. Because 3DS already has, like, what? X and Y. They have, like, 3 mainline games in it. Like, they're pretty good. Like, maybe not as good as DS, but man, they got it good. But either way, it should be starting in a minute, so we'll see. There's really no way they could disappoint me here. At least I hope not. That might be famous last words. So we'll see. We'll see. Here we go.
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, I'll be delivering the latest news about Pokemon from our offices. As many of you know, Nintendo launched its new system, Nintendo Switch, on March 3rd. You may even be playing some games on your own Nintendo Switch.
Are you gonna do it? Just a tease.
And now, finally, we are excited to announce a Pokemon game for
Yo!
Our first title on Nintendo Switch will be the Pokemon fighting game.
Yes!
Tournament Deluxe.
I forgot to mention this as well. Yeah, Pokken being ported over. That's smart too.
Trailer to showcase the game.
That's very
Please take a
smart.
look.
I had fun with it.
海外で働く兄を訪ねて僕はこの地にやってきた。バックパックには甥っ子たちへのプレゼント。兄に会ったら昔みたいにポケモンバトルだ。
It's gonna have all the arcade characters. It better have them. Because the Wii U version never got updates. I don't even. The only concern is how will this version be supported? Because I think Pokken just came out and they released barely any updates for it. But we'll see. Either way, it's definitely a good game that more people should play. Like, for a spin-off fighting game, it's pretty damn good. Yo, but this trailer has me worried. We only got 8 minutes here. Oh my god, I was trying to look at a yep, okay, they do have the new ones. Oh my god. This would give me good reason to actually get back into it, though. If more people are going to start playing it again. Because it really was fun. Oh my god, it's already going to be 4 minutes. Oh my god, this is already half of it. There's probably only going to be one more announcement. I mean, that's fine. I wasn't expecting a million. It is just one franchise, but Oh man. I mean, the trailer is well made though, give him that. Yo, wait. Oh, okay, for a second I thought it was gonna smoothly transition into, wait, what's on that 3DS though? You know, like what those kids get, but nah. September 22, that's soon! That's real soon, okay. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Ultra Moon, Ultra Sun?
I hope you enjoyed that. Pokken Tournament Deluxe takes full advantage of the variety of
Oh,
games made possible by
that's
Nintendo Switch.
weird.
And of course, connect your console to a TV.
That's
to enjoy dynamic
weird.
on a larger screen.
They've never
If you want,
done
you
like,
can play in tabletop mode, share one of your Joy-Cons with
huh?
another player, and dive into a match anytime, anywhere.
Like they never done brother and sister of
Version
like
of
the
Pokken Tournament,
enhanced
players can
version.
choose from 16 playable Pokemon.
I don't know
In
how to
addition
feel about
those,
that.
The Nintendo Switch version will include Darkrai,
Scizor, yeah, he's probably gonna be really fun.
Empoleon, and Krogunk, as well as Decidueye from Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon for a total
Oh
of
my god, this
5
game
new
still looks
playable
great.
Pokemon. On top of that, you can enjoy 3 versus 3 team battles, as well as online ranked matches and friend-only group matches. We're really giving it the deluxe treatment.
Nice.
Pokken Tournament Deluxe will launch on September 22nd. Starting on June 13th in LA at this year's E3, one of the world's largest gaming conventions, we will have a playable demo for you to enjoy at the show. We're also planning on including this title on Nintendo Treehouse Live. In addition, the game will be featured in its own full-on invitational tournament at E3.
Yo,
as
but
an
there
on-stage
has to be
event, which we're
more.
live streaming right from the show
If
floor.
this is all they have, I don't think people are gonna be happy. Well, the general fans.
As for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon, which we announced in that new trailer just a few moments ago, I would like to pass it on to someone who can tell you more about
Yeah,
it.
what's the deal with this? They've never done it like this.
Hello everyone, I'm Masuda from Game Freak. I'd like to
Ah,
introduce you to
yes.
latest
The man, the
installments
myth,
of
the legend.
Pokemon series for the Nintendo 3DS family of systems, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. These games offer an alternate story taking place in the world of Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, featuring Pokemon that didn't appear in the original versions. New features will allow you to enjoy your adventure even more, making this truly an Ultra title. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon will see a simultaneous global release on the Nintendo 3DS family of systems November 17th.
I think that's literally a year after the original came out. Yo.
I have one more announcement for you.
Ah,
This
okay,
fall,
okay.
We'll release Pokemon Gold version and Pokemon Silver version for the Virtual
No
Console
Crystal?
service on Nintendo 3DS.
No Crystal.
Pokemon Gold version.
Where's
and
Crystal
Pokemon
at, though?
Silver
Come
version
on, that's the
were
best
originally
version.
released in 1999 as the second installment in the Pokemon series. With these Virtual Console releases, we've recaptured all the fun of those original Game Boy Color games, and both will become compatible with the Pokemon Bank application.
Yo, I don't know how people are gonna
Hope you
feel
look
about
forward
this,
to
though.
Living the excitement all over again. The games will launch on the same day as Pokken Tournament Deluxe.
Yeah, okay, that's smart.
22nd.
Give something to everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Masuda. We'll be hard at work on Pokken Tournament Deluxe for Nintendo Switch, Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon for Nintendo 3DS, and Pokemon Gold version and Pokemon
Yo.
Silver version for the Nintendo 3DS version.
I don't think...
for all of you Pokemon
Oh,
fans.
man.
That's it for today.
Man, so... This is gonna be polarizing. Holy shit. Yeah. And Shin's already here saying, for fuck's sake, Nintendo. Hey, it is not Nintendo's fault. Pokemon Company does its own thing. They're like a subsidiary of Nintendo, but the Pokemon Company now, this is not what anybody wanted. Yeah, or Game Freak as well. But it's like, okay, so no Gen 4 remake, no Pokemon Stars. Well, you kinda get Pokemon Stars, but it's still on 3DS, and I don't even know if it's the definitive version, because it's still two separate versions. So, the thing that I liked about, the Emerald version, the Platinum version, or what you will, the thing that I loved about those games is that you could get all the legendaries with no problem. Maybe in this case, it's still going to be the same. You can just pick, your aesthetic of daytime or nighttime. But yeah, I really wanted a Switch version. This kind of bums me out. And now it feels like the people who just got the game last year, if they would have just waited, they're probably going to get relatively the same game again. And some people weren't feeling Pokemon Sun and Moon, so I don't know. Maybe Pokemon Stars on Switch could have, like, convinced them or, like, made them appreciate some things more. But yeah, that didn't happen either. Even I would have taken a Gen 4 remake on 3DS. I would have liked it on the Switch, but I would have taken it on 3DS as well. So we didn't get any of that. Not even like a crazy spin-off or, anything else. And I love Pokken. Don't get me wrong, it's fun. I played it. I still have it. But it did kind of suck that it didn't get supported after launch. That's what made me stop playing it, was that there aren't really any updates or any support. And it turns out there was support on the arcade. But yeah, it's this is kind of disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm even saying this is Pokemon, like, not a Pokemon diehard, because the last game I actually got mainline was like X and Y. It's been a while for me. But honestly, I don't know why it's like loading right there in the middle. It doesn't really matter. Let me just pause that. But yeah, overall, I don't know what this does for like the fan base. You're basically getting ports. You're getting a port of Pokken on the Switch. I mean, I guess it's good to see that they're supporting the Switch in general. That doesn't mean that the series going forward we'll see something big next year. But yeah, then you're just getting little souped up versions of Sun and Moon. Maybe there's more details to get you hyped later on, but this definitely didn't do it. And you're getting Gold and Silver on the 3DS Virtual Console. Not even like Pokemon Crystal, but it's just like, there was really nothing here. Yeah, they should have just announced it in a press statement. Direct created too much hype. Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for Pokemon. Don't get me wrong. I'm probably gonna get that eventually. Maybe not at launch because there's a lot of stuff this year. But no, definitely don't pass up on Pokemon. If it's like your first time ever playing it, I would recommend it for anybody watching this after the fact. Pokemon's great. Don't twist anything. Like, I would recommend that game highly. It's super fun, super flashy. Matchmaking was great on the Wii U. I hope it's as snappy as it is, or as it was on the Wii U, because that took like 10 seconds to find the match. It was so confident. It was great. But yeah, with that being said, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see people's thoughts in the next few hours. I gotta go back to sleep because I have work. But yeah, it's just a shame. Um, I would have just wanted something new. Like, I would have liked the Gen 4 remake because that one has a bit of nostalgia to me, as well as maybe just a mainline game on the Switch or something. But yeah, I think it was, they made too much hype for this, making it a full blown direct. Because the thing is, too, I guess the last thing I'll say is that it took like 4 or 5 minutes in the entire direct just dedicated to the Pokemon trailer. And I'm like, that's cool, because I like the game. But for those who don't care, they're probably not even into that. And they just wanted them to announce something else. Like, they probably got really impatient watching this, I can imagine. So I don't know. I don't know what the public opinion of this is yet, because I just watched it live. So we'll see. But yeah, this is definitely underwhelming, I would say. I don't mind it. It's always good to see that they're making new games, but underwhelming is the right word for it, I would say. But you know, it's kind of funny for people who came in late. I think the last thing I said was that there's no way they could disappoint me, and it didn't really disappoint me. It just left me kind of eh. But we'll see. Either way, I'm gonna head out and go back to sleep because I got work later at 3 p.m. I'm probably not gonna stream anything beforehand because I'm gonna just take as much time as I can, get my full 8 hours, you know, of sleep. But yeah, that's it for now. So I'll see you later. Good night, rather good morning. But yeah, I won't see you guys till later tonight. So I'll see you around. Later.